Welcome back. Welcome back to Bothell Real Estate Daily and the Buying a Home for the First Time series. My name is Nan. I'm a local realtor right here in Bothell, Washington. I love living in Bothell. That's why I love serving my community. If you're buying a home, and especially if you're buying a home for the first time, aligning yourself with a real estate agent is an important first step. What to ask a real estate agent when you're interviewing them? Most of the questions you can look up online. In today's video, we're going to bypass all the ordinary and explore the unorthodox interview questions to ask a real estate broker. In other words, we're going to navigate through the fluff so you can find that diamond in the rough real estate agent who deserves your business. Before we start, do me a favor, hit subscribe and smash that like button so you can get more valuable information about the Bothell real estate market. Question number 1. What strategies do you use to understand the buyer's preferences and needs? As real estate agents, we owe our clients fiduciary duties. That means we must put our clients' interests above ours. At the beginning of working together with clients, agents must spend the time to fully understand what our clients' interests really are. Normally, that'll take a 15 to 20 minute consulting session with which we would ask a series of questions to understand exactly what clients are looking for. For example, their desired layout and architecture. House size, yard size, lot size. Do they have pets or not? How big? Desired location, walk score, proximity to various places. The more time and energy we spend in the beginning of the process, the more efficient the search later on. We do this with your interest in mind, simply because we don't want to waste your time. Just remember, the more questions an agent asks about you, the more they care about you. Question number 2 to ask the real estate agent during an interview is for him or her to explain the entire transactional process. Without a vision, the people perish. That's not just gospel, that's the truth. Come on now, name a successful organization without a clear vision. And the same goes for buying a home for the first time. Knowing what each step will look like and what to expect will give you more confidence. And that confidence boost is your agent's responsibility. So ask them to lay out the process. Explain what happens during each step and how they pertain to the buyer. When they're explaining the process, pay special attention to their behavior. See if they are cool, calm, and collected. Do they have executive presence? Because they should. If real estate agents were to list their core competencies in their career, being able to explain the process should be on top of that list. Question number 3, my favorite one. Where are the dive restaurants in this area? Because real estate is hyper-localized, it's best to work with a buyer's agent who knows the local scene, and that's inside and out. Ask them where the best coffee places are. That's not Starbucks. Ask them where the hole-in-the-wall restaurants are and where the best food trucks are. If they look flustered or if they look shifty-eyed, most likely they're not local experts. Question number 4. One of the most common questions to ask a real estate agent is about their communication cadence. Before that, ask this question. Which tier of client am I? Savvy buyer's agents know that buyer's timeline is the most important, and our communication cadence must match their timeline. When we qualify buyers, one of the first things that we must know about the buyer is whether they need to buy within 3 months, 6 months, or a year and more. We would then group them into different tiers or categories. I use the ABC tier system, by the way. Group A is urgent, Group B is not so urgent, and Group C, they can wait. I then coordinate communication with them according to their urgency level. For example, A-tiered clients will receive communications and listings every 2 days, if not every day. They're in a rush. They have to close within 3 months. C-tier clients, once a month. They don't want to be bothered too much. When you hire a buyer's agent, it's good to know that they have a system. Question number 5. This is the one that you don't want to miss. What do you, your team, or your agency do with my data? Obviously, when you entrust a real estate agent to find you a house, you're also going to provide personal data. When agents receive data from clients or prospects, they're stored in a database and often a CRM, a customer relation management system. Some real estate companies, not all of them, they do distribute this data when the agent leaves the company, while my company and other real estate companies do not. I can confidently say that my company, for solo agents like myself only, who are not on a team, destroy the data on the day after we leave. It is one of the reasons why I joined my firm in the first place. Like I said, not all companies will take your data and give it to someone else. And many times, agents have their own CRM, so they themselves can keep the data confidential. Most likely, you're in good hands. But just in case, make sure that you ask the agent, hey, what's going to happen to my personal information when you leave your company? A real estate transaction is very much a business deal. It's just a little more personalized, that's all. Who you go into business with matters. And I hope today's list of questions to ask a real estate agent, however unorthodox they are, will help you align yourself with the right buyer's agent. Buying a home for the first time is a big deal. Let's make sure you're working with the best. Next time on Buying a Home for the First Time series, how to win the house you love. Before you leave, hit subscribe and smash that like button. See you next time.